Thank you, EJ. Nicole, for agreeing to meet with us like this.
Thank you.
We couldn't do this over email.
Well, I think we've been having a hard time agreeing on a format or even an agenda for the mayoral campaign, and the clock is ticking.
Alexandra, I'm surprised you're here. You have all those patients to look after, and yet you're playing dueling date games.
EJ, you already know that Abe's re-election is my top priority. The debate's a crucial part of the process.
Unless you're afraid to face down Abe when it comes to the actual issues.
Sorry? Even afraid of Abe?
You know, the sooner we can get this all settled, the sooner we can get back to work. And you can get back to doing whatever it is you do.
Okay, we're all here. So, let's get this going, shall we?
Okay, well, there has been one sticking point. We feel that the people need their voices to be heard, so I'm just curious why you don't want to allow the voters to ask questions.
Because we have a limited amount of time to get our point across. We want to give the mic to Joe the plumber.
Wait, so what you're saying is you don't think it's important for the candidates to hear and respond to the issues the voters care most about?
Yeah, but
Sorry, I'm gonna have to take this. Excuse me for a second.
what?
Oh, man. Duty calls. Look, I'll be right back.
What the voters care about most? So you think the citizens of Salem would best be served if they were just allowed to parade up to the mic and complain about their neighbor's dog?
That's a pretty
Honest.
callous, dismissive view of our voters, wouldn't you say?
Please. The typical citizen puts more thought into their reality contestant that they're going to vote for to keep on their show.
All right, listen, let me get that information to you later today, okay? All right, cheers.
Yeah. Well, I will. I'll take a look at it when I get back to the office.
Who says another day? Who says
Maybe we should give them a little bit more time.
Well, that does sound like a plan. Sure seems like they haven't even noticed we've gone.
Not sure they actually noticed that we were there in the first place.
You would think they're the ones running for office.
You would wonder sometimes. Yeah. I mean, Nicole does a very good job, but all of this strategizing is very tiresome. Should we just jump to the end of this whole thing?
You mean after you've won the election and you get to run this city your way? If you're elected, you'll be working for her. And all of us. I can see you at the county fair dunking booth. You know, one of the good things about you being a candidate is you'd raise a hell of a lot of money there.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, I know that you're used to being in complete control of your life and everyone else's, and you probably think that's what being mayor is all about. And sure, you do get to run the city, but you don't control the city council.
I see. So I should sit back, listen, maybe just dither and blather, and, mainly rather ineffectual. That's your advice.
Actually, what I was saying is that you need a strong vision. And you have to stick to your guns. After all, the buck really does stop with the person in charge.
Once, I actually agree with you.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Way that we are going to
You know what? I have had
We're
it.
not
Fine. Then you know
gonna
what?
do
We'll just
that.
cancel the whole thing, okay?
All right, fine.
Listen a second. It is not too much to ask to have the questions pre-approved and come from a pre-selected moderator.
Ladies, it's time for a ceasefire. EJ and I could hear you all the way across the plaza.
So, in the interest of curtailing World War III, Abraham and I have made a few decisions of our own.
You made decisions without any input from us?
Wow, this ought to be good. So,
What'd you come up with?
There will be 3 televised debates.
And the topics for the debates will be, first, jobs and the economy in Salem. Second, social issues. And third, the environment.
There will be 1 moderator. They will be approved by both campaigns. They will ask the questions. Now, the public will have the opportunities to submit questions in advance. The moderator will then pick those questions.
Yeah, and neither candidate will have the right to approve or disapprove the question. And the content of the questions will be held in confidence from all parties until before the debates.
So those are our terms.
We're in agreement.
Now, do you ladies see what can actually be achieved when you handle things coolly and calmly?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
What's so funny?
Sorry. Jennifer and Lexi and I pretty much came up with that same plan.
So what was the arguing all about?
That's how we reached our decision.
Look, just because we were passionately defending our position doesn't mean we were being unproductive.
And you would never make that assumption about a professional argument between men. I'm just saying.
Seriously, Abe, don't you think that's a bit sexist?
Don't answer that, Abe. It's a trap.
You and Abe look like your old buddies back there.
We have our moments. Oh, you have a problem with that, do you?
I don't know. Should I? You're still ready to go in for the kill, right?
Absolutely.
Good, because I have a plan.
You wouldn't be you. Didn't have a plan.
Yeah. I'm going to make sure that I get the questions from the moderator ahead of time.
How do you plan on doing that exactly?
Oh, don't you worry about the details. You just worry about the results, which means you will have your answers ready. And Abe won't know what hit him.
I knew there was a reason.